After 2 days for the sprinters and 2 wins for our race leader Tim Merlier, it's time to kick off the GC battle at this Paris-Nice. Today is Team Time Trial Day, a collective effort of 28.4 kilometres starting at the Nevers-Magny-Cours race circuit. It's the third straight year a TTT has featured on Paris-Nice, and it remains a unique challenge for the peloton.
It's a special discipline. We don't do it so often anymore, so obviously not everyone is used to do it a lot, and so my role is like to kind of get some calm into the team, take some long turns so the others can recover, and try to go as fast as possible.
Visma Lease Bike won the team time trial in 2023, and with their 2 leaders, Jonas Vingegaard and Matteo Jorgensen, the Dutch squad have big ambitions for this stage. The TTT is the key day of the week for us. We practiced a lot in January and again on Saturday, so it's an objective. We want to win the stage, but also gain time on the other GC teams. Well, the team time trial is a very technical discipline, and starting on a motor racing circuit won't make it any easier. It's a fast course, but there is a small climb around 4 kilometres from the finish, with passages at 11%. The clock stops when a team's first rider crosses the line, and each of them will be credited with their actual time on the stage. Well, the first team to roll down the ramp at 2:30 p.m. local time were Tudor Pro Cycling. They quickly lost a couple of riders, but the rest kept plugging away to put Julian Alaphilippe and Michael Storer in the best possible position. They set the early benchmark of 31 minutes and 32 seconds. Well, the intermediate checkpoint at the halfway stage also gave an indication of how different teams were getting on. Groupama FDJ underway with their TT specialists Stefan Kung and Remy Cavagna. So too were Jaco Alula. The Australians always go well in the TTT, but they lost a key man yesterday in Luke Durbridge. Even in his absence, they set an excellent time. Michael Matthews leading in Ben O'Connor in 30 minutes and 41 seconds, almost a minute quicker than Tudor.
Yeah, I don't think we could have gone faster. I mean, it sucked to lose Luke yesterday. You know, he's a huge engine, and yeah, some parts there where I think with one extra guy that would have helped, but that's how it was, and I think we did a great ride.
The Ineos Grenadiers could only manage 5th place despite the presence of Josh Tarling and Tobias Foss, while Stefan Bissiger and Decathlon AG2R came in 7th. And it was a disappointing day for Groupama FDJ as they finished outside of the top 10, Kung leading in Guillaume Martin-Guillonnet. Well, even some of the biggest GC teams were unable to unseat Jaco Alula. UAE Team Emirates XRG won the TTT last year, with Brandon McNulty taking yellow, but this time around the American came in 27 seconds down alongside Joao Almeida and Jonathan Narvaez. All eyes were now on Visma Lease Bike, with the big engines like Eduardo Affini and Victor Campenaerts supporting Jorgensen and Vingegaard. They were 8 seconds faster than Jaco Alula at the first split, and they kept increasing the gap. The 2 leaders are powering into Nevers and vaulting their way to the top of the leaderboard.
What's it going to be? They're coming up to the finish line. Visma Lease Bike stopped the clock with 30 minutes and 26 seconds, 14 seconds to the good of Jaco Alula.
Well, Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe were one of the few GC teams to start after Visma Lease Bike with a solid lineup. And the last out on course was Soudal Quickstep with the yellow jersey, Tim Merlier. Alexander Vlasov and Florian Lipovic grabbing 3rd place for Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe. And it didn't look like Merlier and co would be causing an upset, despite the best efforts of riders like Yves Lampaert. They were already 30 seconds down at the intermediate checkpoint, and Merlier actually dropped before the finish, saving his energy for future battles. Their GC riders Max Schachmann and Ilan van Wilder finishing together.
Schachmann crosses the line, 31 minutes and 17 seconds. That's enough for 10th place, but Visma Leasebike are victorious.
Well, Visma Leasebike spent a lot of time preparing for this team time trial, and their hard work paid off as they propelled their two leaders into first and second overall. Tomorrow, Jorgensen will get a chance to ride in the yellow jersey he only snaffled on the final day last year, and he believes the team can keep it until Sunday.
I feel really good and also just happy to be here with Jonas. He's a really nice guy and we just get along super well, so I think it's going to be a super nice next few days. And I'm very confident we can defend it all the way back home.
Visma Leasebike taking it by 15 seconds from Jaco Alula, but it might have been a different story with Durbridge. Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, Lidl Trek and Ineos round out the top 5. Jorgensen now leads Paris-Nice by 6 seconds from Vingegaard thanks to the various bonuses he's picked up. O'Connor 21 seconds back with Vlasov at 31 seconds. Malia may have lost the yellow jersey, but he still holds the green jersey as the leader of the points classification, ahead of Arnaud Tamar and Axel Zinglet. There were no mountains points today, so Alexandre Delettre is still in the polka dots. But we've had another change of white jersey. Florian Lipovitz now the best young rider by just 5 seconds from Matthias Schjelmoser. Tomorrow's 4th stage features a summit finish on the Loge des Gardes, where Tadej Pogačar got the better of David Gaudu 2 years ago. It should be a cracker, so join us again on Wednesday, and thanks for watching.